Is Kerala still the best state in India? Kerala is a place that so many people call God's own country. Coconut trees lining every road, tranquil backwaters, Ayurveda, gold, incredible literacy rates, the list goes on. But here's the thing, it's been praised for years as the best state in India, the cleanest, the most developed, but is that true today? We've spent time travelling through Kerala from its villages to its cities, and honestly, there's so much more to this state than the postcards and Instagram photos show. Some things absolutely blew us away, while others surprised us in ways we didn't expect. So in this video, we're going to break down why Kerala earned its legendary reputation from being the first baby-friendly state in the world to having zero homelessness, and whether or not it still deserves the title of the best state in India in 2025. Let's get into it. So everyone, this is the second time I'm making this video about if Kerala is the best state in India, and this time the question is it still the best state? Because for me last year when I came, my thought was it definitely is, but this time it was different because I brought my wife with me, who is from Latvia over in Europe, and also my daughter. And for those of you guys that are new to the channel and this is the first time you're watching, my name is Yad and I'm from the UK, and I'll introduce you to my wife. She spent this trip with me as well the second time, and yeah, I mean, did you enjoy it as much as I did?
I absolutely did, yes. I went there with like really low expectation because I'd been to India before, but in Goa. I really enjoyed it. But I didn't have high expectation at all when we went to Kerala, and I was really pleasantly surprised. I literally had the best time there with my family.
Yeah, it was really, really special. And I think that is why Kerala is very special, because I've been to other states in India before, more so in North India. It's just very different, isn't it? North India is so much more hectic, hassle, a bit messy, city life. Whereas when you come down south, it's, tropical, nice. Also, the people in Kerala are very, very different. Very kind, very mature, and definitely feels much safer in South India than it did in North India. But we're going to touch on a few important things today that we think is really important to share. Firstly, I think the things we loved about Kerala.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to what Yad was just saying. There is a reason why Kerala is called the God's own country, and we're going to dive deep into it later on. But yeah, some of the things that we enjoyed most, for me personally, the first thing has to be the friendliness and kindness of the people. I know people speak of it a lot when they go places, but this was a next level, especially when you are with a kid. People in Kerala love kids. Everyone made time to stop over, to speak to us, to play with Aya. Like, I've not seen such hospitality and such warmness from strangers in all these random places that we've gone to. And that honestly changed my time there and changed my holiday, because I felt so welcome. I felt understood by other parents when Aya would misbehave and scream, and I just felt so comfortable. I really love that aspect of Kerala about the people.
And I think that's also India in general. They're quite family orientated people, Indians in general. I mean, in the UK, I've got quite a lot of Indian friends there. And the families, they all have big families, they're always together, they're always doing things, the Indian people are very family orientated, so we felt that a lot. So if there are other families visiting India and are thinking to visit, so definitely South India is a place that we recommend, in Kerala 100%. And the next thing that we want to talk about, for me especially, is the food. I mean, the food in Kerala, I think Indian food in general for me is number one in the world. I've tried a lot of different cuisines, Japanese, Chinese, all that type of jazz, but honestly, Latvian food as well. English, British food is not even a cuisine, let's be honest guys, you all know, fish and chips, it's not really a proper cuisine, but Indian food is just the best in the world. So many spices, flavours, you can't beat it. But I never had South Indian food before like I did in Kerala this time round, because last time when I came with my friend Ollie, and all I kept eating was butter chicken. We kept going to the same restaurant in Kochi, but this time we really dived in. We had so many amazing Kerala food, and
such as sadhya, which was the
sadhya, the sadhya, the big banana leaf that had almost like 15-20 different ingredients on there, and
fish curries,
coconut curries, and we ate so much. When we stayed at Coconut Lagoon Hotel, we literally were eating like pigs, like literally, like there's so much food.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, me anyway. I was eating so much curry for breakfast, lunch, and dinners. But honestly, we didn't put on any weight during that time. But I think that is because of the food is so fresh. in Kerala. There's no processed rubbish.
It's real food.
Yeah, it's real food. It's not like processed food like European or American standards. You know, everything comes straight from the ground, from the trees, all grown very naturally. So that is something we also really loved.
The thing number 3 that I enjoyed as well in Kerala is how safe it felt. I'm not going to lie, I felt a little bit anxious about taking our little daughter there at first. Whilst India is a big country and very diverse and fantastic in many ways, there's a lot of also bad things happening out there when it comes to children. So I was a little bit anxious. I'm going to be very honest about it. But when I got there, I realized this must be the safest place I've ever been to. And I've been to like 60 countries. I never felt endangered. We even walked around sometimes at night, right? And I felt okay going out sometimes even alone with my daughter, and I didn't feel any way about anything. It was just really, really safe. Of course, you have to keep an eye on things like anywhere else, but overall, I'd say no issues at all. Everywhere we went, we've had no issues with safety or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll definitely say South India is more safer than North. I don't think I can say North is as safe as South, that's for sure. Because I've been to Mumbai and those type of places, and I think I definitely feel more comfortable in Kerala. And another thing we really loved was the nature. First time I went to Kerala, I couldn't believe how tropical it was. All these like palm trees everywhere, and just mangroves, lakes. It's incredible. And unfortunately, I didn't have my drone the second time round, but the first time I had my drone, and I was able to capture a lot of the beauty. You know, we did the houseboats, and it's just something really stunning.
It has cliffs, like, and beaches.
Cliffs, yeah.
I mean, there isn't a thing that you can't find there. The nature is fantastic, and you're always
waterfalls.
You're always in parks and just surrounded by beautiful nature.
Yeah.
Just so serene. It was really, really special to be in such an environment.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Munnar last year, which we didn't get to go to together, but it's where all the tea plantations are. So if anybody's looking to visit Kerala, definitely put Munnar on the list, because it's actually very cooler there as well, because it's in the mountainous regions. A very, very beautiful place if you love your tea as well.
And thing number 5 that we both liked the most, I must say how affordable it was. I mean, of course, for local people, given the earnings and stuff, it might not feel so. But if you're a tourist or a visitor or a traveler like us, Kerala is definitely on a cheaper side. You can afford luxury very easily there. Our daily outgoing, just getting a cup of coffee or cup of tea, was like 20 cents. Just to put things in perspective, your long private car journey would not be anything more than, let's say, £5 for a couple of hours drive. Just things like that add up daily when you're somewhere else. There, it was so cheap and affordable. It really made it feel like you're getting the best value for your money for everything that you do there.
And now we are going to jump into 12 incredible facts about Kerala, what A, makes it unique, and B, makes it very, very special, more special than anywhere else in India. Firstly, we'll start off with number 1. Most people, when they visit a country, they don't really know what the country is. Well, not many places have a meaning for the city or state, for example. Like New York in America, I don't really think means much. But whereas Kerala actually has a very unique meaning. So what Kerala actually means, guys, is land of coconuts. And the whole state of Kerala is dotted with tall trees of coconuts, and you can also find a hint of coconut in every dish that you have there. Also, the word Kera means coconut tree in Malayalam, and Alam refers to land. And number 2, you're probably wondering, nearly 50% of my comments on YouTube is welcome to God's own country. And I was wondering the first time when I came to Kerala, why does everyone keep saying that? Obviously, I never knew, right? And then obviously I did some research on it. And the reason for it is there is a mythological story behind the phrase God's own country. Because guys, Kerala is not a country, right? It's a state. It is said, as per Hindu beliefs, that this state was the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the creation of Lord Parasurama. Kerala is blessed with beauty and was the place of incarnation of Lord Vishnu. And so that's why they call it God's own country. So don't get confused, guys. If you're from America and you think you're flying to a new country, because Kerala is not a country, it's a state. India is a country. So there's your reason as to why they call it God's own country.
Fact number 3 about Kerala is that it is the cleanest state in India. But don't take my word for it. It's not coming from me. It's coming from the National Sample Survey Office. They've done a research and concluded that Kerala really is one of the cleanest states in India, along with Sikkim. And it's not just about the cleanliness. Every little village that you go in Kerala, you can find things like hospital and ATM, which overall makes it for a very organized and developed state, which is one of the reasons it stands out really in India.
I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that one. I mean, when I went to Mumbai, it's just no comparison. Like with Mumbai and Kerala, it's just night and day, literally. Most places we went to in Kerala was clean. I don't think I've seen one dirty place. Number 4, guys, is that Kerala has the highest literacy rate. And also, that is a comment that I get a lot in my YouTube videos, and now I know why. Kerala's literacy rate is 93.91%, while the literacy rate of the country stands at a mere 74%, according to the census of 2011. The rural area of Kottayam district in Kerala has a literacy rate of 97.17%, whilst amongst the urban areas, right everyone, has 97.42%. And honestly, as a traveller, just when I am walking around like Kochi, when I was just speaking to locals, I could really feel it when we just have random conversations about anything. And I could just definitely sense that everyone spoke English, that was firstly. Not saying that they must, but obviously it's just nice to have that, especially as a traveller. It's nice to be able to communicate with the locals. Also, when we used to live in Dubai, we met a lot of people that were from Kerala, and they were all in really high-paying jobs and had really good education, went to really good universities. So it kind of makes sense when you add the literacy rate up together with the people that I've also met around the world.
The next important fact about Kerala is the zero homelessness state. Before I start talking about it, it's important to add that they haven't quite achieved the zero homelessness in Kerala yet, but they have started an extremely important initiation that a lot of West could take an example from. In 2016, they started a project called LIFE, which stands for Livelihood, Inclusion and Financial Empowerment, which meant that every family will get a house and will get a land to live off. They'll build the residential complexes, providing water, electricity, solar panels and stuff like that, to make sure that no person is without basic amenities like that. I think by 2021, that should have been achieved within the 5 years, but it hasn't quite gotten there yet. There isn't a situation where, everyone is, no homelessness at all, but a lot has been done in this respect, and it's great to have such a goal in mind at the state level, and hopefully in another 5 years this goal will be achieved. But I think it's, very, very important at the stage where Europe and America is at its brink with homelessness, where millions and millions of people are suffering. So good on Kerala. The next important fact is that Kerala has one of the highest life expectancies across India. The life expectancy is until about 75 years of age in Kerala, as opposed to 64 in the rest of India. So people live approximately 11 years longer in Kerala, in the God's own country.
I would say that's definitely because of nature and fresh food.
And good food.
Yeah. And guys, just a quick one, if you're still watching up until this point, something that really, really helps the channel, YouTube currently is saying over 80% of my viewers that watch my videos most recently are not subscribed. So just please do us a really, really big favor and hit that subscribe button if you are still here. And also, whilst you're next to that button, you can press the like if you're enjoying it. If not, wait till the end. But anyway, just a quick little reminder for you guys, because it really does help. And number 7 on the list is Kerala has the least infant mortality rate. So according to the sample registration system, which is also known as the SRS in India, the survey conducted by the Registrar General of India is that Kerala's infant mortality rate is 10 per 1,000 live births. And number 8 on this list is Kerala is the least corrupt state in India. And it's really funny when we're doing our research actually about these facts about Kerala, because a lot of comments I get, some people are like, no, Kerala is the most corrupt state in India, and some others are saying no, it's the least corrupt. According to stats that we found online, Kerala is the least corrupt state.
And I think you can kind of, just by looking at the state, agree with it. I'm sure there is some form of corruption, but the amount of money and effort that is being poured into state leads the way.
I would say the least corrupt state in India. Probably not 100%, but let's be honest, what government is 100%?
They excel in every important aspect of people's lives, from healthcare to education to cleanliness to everything that matters in people's day-to-day lives. So the point number 9 that Kerala excels in, and you can't excel in all the good things, you have to excel in something bad as well. So Kerala state has the highest per capita consumption of alcohol, which I found extremely surprising because...
A bit random, that one.
A bit random because, there is quite a high Muslim population, so I'm not sure how that works, but there you go. People in Kerala apparently consume around 8 liters per person per year, which is considered to be even higher than Punjab, which is the most hard drinking state in India. And there is approximately 337 beverage liquor stores to speak of run in Kerala by the Beverage Kerala Corporation. So yeah, there you go. It turns out that Keralites are not only educated and literate and all of that, they're also alcoholics.
Let us know in the comments, guys, about that one. I'm quite interested to know, because I thought it was a majority Muslim population in Kerala. So let's see what you guys think. I'm interested to know.
Fact number 10 about Kerala is that it has the highest gold consumption in the country. So Kerala consumes about 20% of country's gold, which is quite a lot just by one state in India. And when you see a Kerala bride-to-be, you see her showered in gold from head to toe. But actually we had an opportunity to speak to a jeweler who owns a store, Raj I think was his name in Kerala. And we actually asked him how come that Kerala is the highest consumer of gold, and he said that it is due to the Muslim population in Kerala, who apparently absolutely love gold. But I don't know, guys, you maybe can comment to us why that is, if you know any different. So we're almost nearing to the end. 2 more facts to go. And fact number 11 is particularly interesting. Basically, Kerala is the best place to die. Kerala's Pain and Palliative Society is one-of-a-kind medical and emotional support initiative. It basically treats terminally ill patients with sort of in-house assistance of medicine and care that is usually devoid in the hospital-centric treatment industry. This was established back in 1993, and it was aimed at providing basically emotional supports to patients that are in a lot of pain, and they come free of cost to your home and just provide these services, sort of visiting homes, providing medicines, consultations, and support sessions, and all of that comes free of cost. So about 40,000 medical professionals and volunteers are trained in this so-called palliative care. They have treated more than 50% of the patient population in Kerala and totally believe in forming relationships that go way beyond conventional doctor-patient dynamic. I mean, how amazing is that? You don't see that happening anywhere else, I don't think. And because of their noble efforts, they constitute 2/3 of the Indian population that receives such care, and is called this the best place to die in India.
And the last point, number 12, is the National Geographic named Kerala as being one of the paradises of the world. And I think that's the best way to end it, guys, because I can fully agree with that.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong, because every time, second time I've gone back to Kerala, and there's not many places I like to go back, and I can honestly say that I will go back again.
And National Geographic, doesn't publish such things lightheartedly, so this is, this comes with some meaning behind it.
Yeah. And I think now is the best time to answer, guys. Is Kerala still the best state in India? And I think for me, it definitely is. I've been to a few other states, Goa, Mumbai, some of these places, and I think personally I would always agree that Kerala for me is still the best state. And as I was saying, there's not many places I'll go back a number of times, and this was the second time I went back, and I'm going to definitely come back a third time because there's still so much to see in this beautiful state. I was about to say country then, because honestly, it does feel like a completely different country.
I've worked with quite a lot of people from Kerala, and they call Kerala a UK, so basically United Kerala.
Yeah, United Kerala, yeah. I think we'll leave you guys with that. And I'd love to hear all your thoughts. If you're from North India, different parts of India, what you think about Kerala, because it's always nice to read all your comments and get an understanding. And
no fighting, please.
Yeah, just keep it cool.
Keep it kind.
Keep it cool in the comment section. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys back in Kerala hopefully very soon. Also, do stay on the channel and watch some of the other videos, because we've got some exciting countries that we're going to be traveling in. And one thing I do know about my Indian audience, as my YouTube statistics tell me, is that you guys don't really watch other countries. You like to watch just India videos. So that's fine, I totally get it. But if there are other videos that you see on my channel sometimes, you fancy giving it a watch, I would appreciate it.
And wait, I've got something else to tell you guys. Like-um, subscribe-um, cheyu.
There we go. I think that means like and subscribe, yeah?
Yeah, do like and subscribe. That's what it means, I hope.
Yeah. On that note, everyone, thank you so much for all your support, watching all our Kerala videos. If you want to see all the other videos, the playlist of all the Kerala videos is in the description and the pinned comment. And there's plenty of videos there from Munnar, Kochi, so much fun videos for you guys to dive into. So until next time, we'll see you then. And how do you say goodbye in Malayalam?
I don't know if it means the same thing, but namaskaram is more like hello or good day.
Namaste, I think you say. Namaste, yeah. Correct me, guys.
And noni, thank you.
And noni, yeah. All right, see